Hi everybody, my name is Sarah and welcome to my channel, Decode Your Numbers. This week we're going to be talking about outstanding sales invoices. Now, do you have any outstanding sales invoices? I hope not, but if you do, the longer you leave it, the less likely that invoice is going to get paid, because it's going to be harder and harder for you to chase that invoice. Now, if they don't get paid, that means you have worked for free, and no one wants to work for free. You do not deserve to be working for free. You have put in your hard-earned knowledge and work into that job. So therefore, you deserve that money. So let's get those invoices paid and give a cash flow, a healthy boost, ready to pay for any of those entertaining expenses for this festive season. So here's what we're going to do. Step one. I want you to go into your accounting software, if you've got it, go into the sales section, and there'll probably be a list of all your invoices, and I want you to sort it out by the ones that are still open and outstanding. Now, review each of those and put the ones that are really overdue at the top and make your way down. I want you to chase all the invoices that are overdue to due in a couple of days' time, because I want you to get paid before Christmas, hopefully. Okay. Now, if you haven't got software, I want you to make a list of all the invoices you sent out. I'm sure you've got them all saved somewhere on your system, and make a list of all the ones that haven't been paid yet. Okay. Now, step two, we're going to send a friendly little nudge. What happens? Most people just tend to forget to pay the invoices, sadly, because life gets in the way. You know, everyone is busy running around, running their own businesses or running around the family and stuff, and it just gets simply forgotten. So you just need to give them a little friendly nudge. Now, with each invoice in the software, you can probably send an email reminder, and I want you to press that button. If you have not got software, I want you to set up an email and attach a PDF of that invoice just in case they've lost it. So if you are using software, make sure you've got the setting that it attaches the invoice to the email, because sometimes people just, for ease of use, people can find that invoice and can refer to it. Now, I want the email to say something on these lines. Okay, I go, hi, just a quick reminder to say that invoice is due on whatever date that is. Please, can you make a payment as soon as possible? If you have any issues, let me know. Have a great festive season. Take care. This will be enough for most people. If they still haven't paid in a couple of days' time, send them another little nudge, and hopefully that will do it. If it starts getting a bit more serious, you're going to have to go have a bit more of a stern chat with the client, particularly if it's a client that you do work continuously. Maybe it's worth saying, I will not do any more work until these invoices are paid. And that usually does the trick, but that is very much a last resort. So step three, what I want you to do, if you have any clients that are consistently paying late and they will not pay unless you chase them, then maybe it's time for you to review your terms and your systems of getting the payments done. So when I say about your terms, I mean, most people have a term of pay in 30 days or 60 days. Why don't reduce those terms to say pay within 15 days, and that gives you a quicker time to start chasing for those invoices. And when I say systems, I'm thinking about, why don't you ask, if it's possible with the type of work you do, a deposit up front? So at least then you've got part of the payment up front and you've been paid for part of the job. So if something does happen and for some reason they're unable to pay at all, at least you've got some of the payment and haven't worked for free. Another thing is maybe if you're using software, link it to a card payment provider like PayPal or Stripe. If you have invoices that you consistently send out consistently every month, the same amount, why don't you set that up as a recurring invoice in your software? Then also link to a direct debit scheme like Go Cardless, who will automatically get those payments for you, and therefore you know your cash flow is going to be consistent and you're not having to chase for those invoices all the time. So let's get those unpaid invoices out, get some chasements out, so you can start the new year with a clean slate, with a better cash flow, and there's no money left on the table. If you found this helpful, give it a like and a share with someone who thinks who needs to hear this. And if you've got any questions, drop them below and I would love to hear from you. Take care. Bye.